Morning, my dear students. Welcome to your science class. We are doing the revision of the second chapter from the book, and the name of the chapter is Safety and First Aid. Yes? Okay. And till the last class, we discussed about safety rules that to be followed at school and safety rules that we should follow on the road. Yes? Okay. And today let us move to the next topic, which is the last topic from the chapter, and it is first aid. Okay. When somebody gets hurt, we need to help that person immediately, right? The immediate help given to an injured person is called first aid. Okay, so what is first aid? The immediate help given to an injured person is called first aid, right? Okay. And whenever a person gets hurt, if the injury is serious, we should call a doctor, right? And we should not crowd around that injured person, right? Okay. For small cuts or wounds, we can use first aid box, right? Now let us know what is first aid box. Okay, a box that contains things like cotton, antiseptic lotion like Dettol or Savlon, and band-aid needed to give first aid to an injured person is called first aid box, right? This is the image for a first aid box. Okay. Now let us know some tips for cuts or wounds. Okay. First one is wash the cut or wound under running water. Secondly, clean the cut or wound gently with an antiseptic lotion like Dettol or Savlon. Third one, now tie a bandage or a clean handkerchief around the wound. If the cut is small, then use a band-aid. Okay. And the fourth one, relax the injured person till an adult or a doctor arrives, right? Okay. So till now, what we have discussed? We discussed what is first aid, right? Okay. What is a first aid box? Then some tips for cuts or wounds, right? Okay. And with this, we have finished the revision of the second chapter of our book, right? Now, let us memorize some terms related to this chapter. Okay. The first one is subway. Okay. Subway is a tunnel under a road for use by pedestrians. Pedestrians means people who go on foot, right? Okay. Now, what we discuss? We discuss what is subway, right? It is a tunnel under a road for use by pedestrians. Then the next one, footbridge. Footbridge is a bridge designed to be used by pedestrian. So both the subway and footbridge are for pedestrians. Okay. The next one, first aid. The immediate help given to an injured person is called first aid. Okay. And lastly, antiseptic, right? An antiseptic is a substance that kills germs. Okay, and some examples are what? Dettol, Savlon, etc. Okay. So till now today what we discussed? We discussed what is first aid, right? And what is first aid box, some tips for cuts or wounds, okay, and some important terms that we got in this chapter, okay. Now in short, let us revise, okay. We should be very careful and alert to avoid accidents or injuries, right? And to avoid accidents or injuries, we should follow some safety rules. Yes? Okay. We should follow safety rules everywhere and at all time. If somebody gets hurt, we need to give him first aid immediately, or if the injury is serious, we should call a doctor, right? Okay, so with this we conclude this chapter. Okay, now let us discuss the answers of fill in the blanks, okay, from page number A44. Let's recall part. Okay, so let's start this. The first question is, we dash should would follow safety rules to avoid injuries. And which one will be the correct one? We should follow safety rules to avoid injuries. Okay, that is the first word. Okay. Now let us move to the next questions. Okay. The second one, we should not play with dash. Options are knives, toys. And the answer is, we should not play with knives. Okay. Why? Because it is a sharp object, we may get hurt, right? Okay. Then the third question, we should be dash careless or careful while walking on a wet floor. The answer is, we should be careful while walking on a wet floor. Why? Because we may fall down and get hurt, right? Okay. Then the next question is, we should always walk on a dash. Options are zebra crossing, a footpath. The answer is what? We should always walk on a footpath, right? Zebra crossing is used by pedestrians to cross the road, okay? And the fifth question is, we should cross the road at a dash. Options are zebra crossing and the second option footpath. Which is the correct one? Zebra crossing is the correct one, right? And the answer will be what? We should cross the road at a zebra crossing. Okay. So this is the last question, right? From let's recall part. Okay. Now let us recall what we learned today, right? We discussed about first aid and first aid box. Yes. Then secondly, we discussed first aid tips for cuts or wounds, right? Then after, we discussed some terms related to this chapter, right? And we revised the chapter also. And at the last, we discussed the answers of, let's recall page number 11, right? Fill in the blanks with correct words, right? Okay. And those who have not done this earlier, okay, you can do it in your book using a pencil, seeing the answers from this video. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you everyone.